This is a gratitude note for Noel. He was a wonderful, aristocratic, gentle, friendly, marvelous giant of a dog, borzoi. He died yesterday. Positive psychology says we need strategies for coping with adversity and trauma. In such moments, we will experience loss and pain. And one way to look at this is to try and find the silver lining, which in this case is that he ended suffering. His suffering was ended. He had cancer. He was bleeding like hell. Couldn't move in the last few days, so it was the necessary, how do you say, humane thing to do. Then the other thing also, another silver lining here, the good aspect in this is that I had him. I mean, he brought so much joy. He was such a great guy, as you say. Even when he made me mad, he had a way of coming finally to his, not master. I don't know how he saw me. I wasn't his master, really. It's true, it's the spouse who has control somehow over this thing. But it's the breed, it's the genes. These dogs are not there for tricks and guarding the house, for instance. No, they don't. They just roll over. No, that's not. They had the hunting urge. That's true. They were hunting the Russian hounds, and the idea was for them to hunt in the woods, including wolves, and so they're giant, powerful, but also hounds. The greyhound and so on. So they have thin bodies, but strong, muscular. They can run really, really fast. But the idea over there was independence. That is, we go into the woods, but it's not like we go in a leash. It's for running and getting into the wild and be wild in a way. They say about the Afghan hound, for instance, that that's not a dog, it's an Afghan. The same is true to a lesser extent with the borzoi. The borzoi finally comes. I also had an Afghan hound, Okwe. He also died, alas. And but that one was hit by a car because they don't obey. So he was with someone. A panel was open in a enclosure where the dogs were, and he just ran away and was hit by a car. And when he was with me, not far from here actually, near Bonanza Forest, in the forest, I used to let him loose, but attached with a 30 meters long rope, so that he would not be in the leash. It would be possible for him to enjoy his independence and go around as they like and run a little, not with me because he couldn't, he's fast. But still, for me to be able to, when I say come, he doesn't come, go after him and have at least a chance to get 30 meters away from him or close to him and then step on the rope and finally get him. And that was a terror with the Afghan. Poor Noel would eventually come. I would still be pissed off, and I regret I'm with him. Why didn't you come? You have to come when I call you because we need to go. And I usually take them in the morning. I always, every morning I go with them in the morning, and it's before going to school, and so I can't wait for him to. But I'm sad now that I was so angry with him when these things happened. And the other thing is, I need to treasure and love, appreciate, engage. This is what happens in such moments. We understand that we need to engage. We need to, when faced with death, like Dostoevsky with his final 3 minutes, when he realized, and he has this in his works, the one who's sentenced to death feels like he would rather live on a rock 1 meter wide in the middle of the ocean than die. Anything is better than death when you face death. So in these occasions we understand that we need to cherish our family and friends and be grateful and treasure and cherish indeed these Sophie and his son Cheyenne. I have to enjoy that. Well, thank you, Noel. I'm very grateful. You've been a wonderful, great friend.